Alright, we are back with more techniques, and we're forging a beard. That's right.
Place the beard bits within its magical dwarven bowels.
How long have you been waiting to use the phrase magical dwarven bowels?
Several hours.
Well, only 3 beards, and even though we had, 4 or 5. So we had to strike the anvil with the giant hammer.
Now, strike while the beard is hot. Yes! Yes! I call for the power of the gods! Make my beard grow!
Jesus. I'm not sure that's how beards work. But damn, that is one majestic ass beard. It even shimmers.
Grab it. Now, return to me and place the magical facial hair upon my deserving robotic face.
And I think we do that while looking for another mission. No, that's right. The next mission is Claptrap's mission, which really, really, really sucks. At least the beginning part of it does. So I think the way I go back is using the teleporter from the fight, because I thought it was the quickest. But the reason why I don't like the next mission is because we need a specific weapon type in order to do it. But for some reason, the game doesn't give you the weapon type if you don't have it, like they do with the some of the missions. Like, oh, you need to kill someone with explosive weapons. Here's an explosive weapon, or hey, you need to make someone drunk. Here's a weapon to make someone drunk. That sort of thing. However, for this mission, they don't hand you one, so I'm not sure if I have an explosive weapon or not, or what the deal is. But I need an explosive weapon, and I don't think I have one. Not sure why I was like walking over there. Probably playing with one hand and like doing something with the other. But regardless, we are now back at the door, which is a little closer than the Claptrap. But yeah, so for whatever reason, they don't supply you with the weapons that you need for the next mission. And you need specific types of weapons, and they don't give it to you. And you're just like, ah, but game, you asked me to do this. Why don't you help me a little? Help out the needy level 40 Vault Hunter out of, I think, 60? 61? Is that the highest? It's either 61 or 71. I want to say 61. Because the level cap, I'm pretty sure, was 50, and they increased it once or twice.
I feel the power!
I swear to God, I almost thought he was going to fall off the cliff there. That would have been great.
I feel wise as right now.
So yeah, here's the wand mission.
I've got my magic beard, but my wand's running a little low on magic juice. Here, take it.
Magic juice.
I need you to jam that thing into a few magical creatures and then kill them. The magic juices in their blood should charge the wand. First up, the wand will need golem magic. First ability, find a magical golem.
So yeah, you need an explosive weapon for this in order to kill him, or kill the golem. You need an explosive weapon, and I don't think I have any explosive weapons, which sucks a lot. And the game was like, okay, well, you don't need one. It's like, but I do. You tell me I need one, but not give me one. What is this game? I think you can kill the golem with a critical hit as well. I think that's why they don't give it to you, because...
Insert the wand into the golem, and it should start charging. Notice how it didn't giggle there? I feel like I'm growing.
Yeah, so here's the natural golem. You gotta...
Alright, the wand's red standing. Sorry, a normal death won't charge the wand. You gotta really jim him. I'm talking grenades, or a rocket
that's right.
launcher, or a really sick critical hit.
Yeah, so you can either get a critical hit, a grenade, or explosives. Pretty sure but my grenades, yeah, that's right, my grenades are terrible. So I was like, okay, I might as well try and get this critical hit. But, as I've mentioned before, I do too much damage in a single shot, which instantly kills anything. So I have that problem again, quite a bit, and I don't actually have the explosive weapon, so I think I go on a hunt to go find one. There was one by Greedtooth, I believe, down there. So I'm gonna have to go down all the way there. I think I speed that section up because I have to go look for an explosive weapon. because there's no shop nearby, so I was like, fuck it. Please say someone dropped it. Which they luckily did. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's annoying. I'm not really sure where his critical hit is. Yeah, that was not it. So when you insert the wand, it like, I don't know, deletes the lower half of his body. So he starts flying around, which is why he's up in the sky. It's not a glitch. But now I have to go and search for, and no, I guess not. I guess now I'm gonna try and get a crit. I got a critical hit there as well. So I can potentially get a critical hit from this guy, if he lets me. Please, game. Is that a weapons chest? It is, with nothing in it. Well, I feel very sad. I got my hopes up for no reason. So I can definitely get criticals with these guns. Like, I just got 3 criticals right there in a row, I might add. But I need to get one on a guy who's flying around, which makes things a little harder. He's just casually walking through our fight, like, yeah, whatever. I'm a golem. Get on my level. I'm just a little golem. I do what I want. Like, not get killed by critical hits, because I'm too cool to die from that. Fighting badass golems with lesser weapons is not exactly the best idea I've ever had. Just slowly chipping away. And there we go. That's one tanky motherfucker. Okay, so let's try this a 3rd time. I'm pretty sure this guy, the Max Billion, is literally covered with armor, so the only critical point I can see is the light source right there. But that doesn't count. Screw Gibbs, man. So, do I speed this up now? Yeah, here it is. So, I speed this section up because I wanted to find an explosive weapon. So I run through everywhere from the last 5 minutes to go find an explosive weapon. And I find one, luckily, by near the end of this, like, whole trip. So, I do get lucky a little. But it is kind of annoying that they ask you to have specific weapon types but not give you... Like, I know in some of the missions, they give you a specific, like, weapon. Like, oh, you need explosive weapons. Here's an explosive weapon. If you need electric weapon, here you go. If you don't have one, you know. But for some reason, they don't do it for this mission, which is really annoying. I'm pretty sure I picked up a new shotgun by the looks of it. Luckily for me, there was a new speed boosters that you can pay redeem for. That's what I was gonna say. So now I have my weapon. I think it still takes me like 1 or 2 tries to kill this thing. Just because of some really annoying... Yeah, like, right there. I was like, what? But I do have an explosive weapon. So you have to wait a few seconds. I think the reason why is because they considered my slag bonus damage to have done the damage there, and then that's right. This asshole feels like he doesn't need to be in the fight, and he flies on top of the mountains, and just sits there for a bit. It's kind of hard to fight with someone if he's flying out of the map. It's like, dude. I now have an explosive weapon. Could you please come down and fight me? I did what they wanted. What are you guys doing? Hello? Do I speed this section up or do I just sit here headbanging? Ah, there he is. He was like, you guys having a party? But I am killing him. Okay, so I guess I started shooting. Nope, never mind. Not sure if the slag damage is the reason why I'm having trouble killing this thing. Or what the problem is. Why did I summon that? I think I wanted to throw grenades. And that worked. That worked. I was like, what the fuck? How did that work?
Now, the wand needs some arachnid magic for flexibility. Find a spider and stab him with my wand.
I believe this is supposed to be like a Harry Potter thing where it's like there's like several different items to make a wand. I think this is supposed to be like a parody of it. You know, like the phoenix tail, unicorn horn, that sort of thing. But I think this is supposed to be a parody of it. And God, I do not like that like this mission. It's one of the few missions in this DLC where I'm like, really? You're gonna make me you're gonna make me do this? Luckily though, the next two are much easier. I believe it's a spider and I think it's an orc, but I don't know how you kill the orc. I almost threw myself off the cliff there. Good job. I was like, is there a hole there? Yeah, yes there is. Not exactly the best way to go after, you know, doing everything. Apparently I wanted to do some 360s. Just cause. And I think I need a specific spider here, which is this one, the magical spider. Apparently different from the badass spiders and the grass spiders. The other one's called, or they're just black widows. Okay. Let's stick this thing in here.
It's growing a shield. If you don't kill the spider with a shock weapon, the wand won't charge now. Sorry, but he didn't die from electrocution.
That's right. I remember the fire damage that I get from killing from using electric damage was the thing that ticked him down the most. So the game didn't consider it being killed from electrocution, but fire, which is so frustrating. Oh, it's like this entire thing was just built to piss me off. Because my entire build has been like, okay, electric damage does this, just get electric items to other sources of damage, like the fire. And it's like, well, the last tick was not electric, it was fire, so you failed. So, God dang it. I think we just kill the orc just flat out, like there's no specific, you know, use X weapon, which is nice. Makes this makes this mission much easier. Trying to get headshots here. I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, that's right, I have this explosive weapon. Not a big fan of explosive weapons in general. Which is why I generally don't really use them often. Somehow that guy died. I am not going to complain. I am just going to accept that and just move on. I assume from some sort of electrical source damage, that like reloading or whatnot. Oh, hello, phone. Thank you for that pointless email notification. Okay, second time. Wow, you just love to give me emails. Good. So an orc basher. I think this is the first time we've seen an orc basher. Or at least fought with one in hand-to-hand combat, or hand-to-hand with gun combat. There you go. So where's the magical orc mister who's just gonna let me stick a wand inside of him?
Oh, crap. He's feeding off the wand's energy. You've got to kill him with a critical hit. Knock his stupid orc face off.
Ah, and he goes invisible. Yay! Oh wow, I did that the first try.
It's fully charged. Just bring it back to me. And don't worry, that last mix-up with the orc has taught me a lesson.
That's nice. I was able to get that on the first critical hit. Wish I could have done that with the MMORPG FPS mission, because oh my god, that thing took me like 20,000 hours. I don't think I've still completed it yet, which is annoying. And I'm trying to swap out weapons here, but apparently failing at that, so... It's been a rough time, apparently. Trying to get that, and it takes a lot out of you. Like, a lot.